We open our eyes and we look around us and we see the world. And what we see is what we think is reality. But in fact, there's a huge amount of literature and eyewitnesses that say the world is much more than just what we see. In fact, if we simply go back in time 2,000 years to the Yoga Sutras of Patanjali, he says that we should learn to meditate so that we can, in fact, see what the true reality is of the world around us, and it is not what we see with our eyes. Now, how in the world could this be? Well, one way to see this is to look at modern science. And we see galaxies out there with the telescopes that we have, and they're spinning around all through space. So, an obvious calculation to make is the galaxy that's spinning stable? So, we plug in some numbers, say there's 10 million stars in the galaxy, and they're all attracted to one another by gravitation, and we let it rip, and lo and behold, we discover every galaxy we're looking at is unstable. They're going to fly apart. However, if we include what we might call extra or dark matter, matter we can't see, that's in each of these galaxies, and this dark matter is at least 5 times as predominant as matter. In other words, there's much more that we can't see, 5 times as much as there is what we do see through our telescopes. Then we get stable galaxies like what we have. Now, studies have shown that after 500 years, we've been studying 5% of the universe. That is what we see, 5%. 95% is what we don't see. So if this is in 3 dimensions, then, and that's 5%, then we need 60 dimensions, which is much more, which is the true reality. Now, in fact, that little back of the envelope calculation isn't quite correct. The real answer is 24 spatial dimensions with 2 real dimensions for time. But that's another story for another day.